Okay, good afternoon, everybody. I hope say will they hear me. So just like I tell us, when the question time reach, I will send the Zoom link to those of us when they was up, so that we're through Zoom we'll ask question or questions. Any any question we'll get to ask that time, we'll ask them. So although today we decided to put this time in order to enable some people come from work, because I found that say some people still they go work today, some they do half day and they close 12, some 1 o'clock. So that's why we decided to put this time. So as I talk after the explanations, for those of us when they WhatsApp group, I will send the Zoom link. We go enable us to ask question through that Zoom. So, but now I'm going to go straight to the explanations for the questions we'll get today. I will not forget say I send a link to us where we need to answer some questions. I beg maybe we'll try to take them serious. The more questions you answer, the better it is, because you don't know the question won't go come for you on the exam day. So that is why we need to answer much questions as we fit. I know say because of work, children, they hand, those many activities, they're easy, but we'll try to make sure say we take them serious, because if you pass the exam this year, you don't need to go to do them next year again. So you just try to, dedicate some particular time to that. Say this from so to time, I want to get this thing, so that if you get some finish, say at least that one does still come out, you understand? So that is it. Today, we'll go straight to this number one question. If you meet me for the first time, my name is now Frank, and I welcome you to this program. So today, we'll go to this first question. We'll talk say, if you not say, if you not they hear me, just more comment say you they hear me. If you not they hear me, just let me know, so that I will know what to do. And also, I beg try to make sure say you share the video, so that every other person will be say they will feel they're interested. They will feel see them as well. So if they hear me, just say yes, you can hear me, or if you know they hear me, tell me say they hear me, so that I know what to do. Okay, somebody said yes. Okay, thank you, Brother Monday. I think I see that your yes, and that one is enough for me. If you say they hear me, you just let me know. Okay, even Benigi. Okay, Sister Edith. Okay, thank you. So, for example, this first question we'll get before, it says lo specchio retrovisore centrale di un autoveicolo può essere rimosso se il veicolo è dotato di specchio laterale sinistro. Okay, thank you, Sister Tracy. Thank you, Brother Exodus and Brother Friday. Thank you. So if you get a question, just like I talked on before, just try to keep the question so that after the explanation, we will go, I'll give you send on the link, one of it to ask a question through Zoom. So like this one, what is this question they talk now? Say, for example, as you get this car now, so say because of say this car get all this left side mirror, then you feel remove this one, this central rear mirror, when they enable you to see your back, which is not true because remember, say this central rear mirror, it get its own function. When be say now you need to take seat back, yes, you feel use the two side mirrors to take seat back, but this one, it not mean say because you feel use this other to take seat back, then in that case you need to remove this one. So that is why the answer to this number one now fast. So you know me say because of say you get the left side mirror, you will need to remove the central rear mirror. So the answer to this one are fast. One number two talks say I conducente che intende effettuare l'inversione di marcia su una strada a doppio senso deve azionare la segnalazione luminosa di pericolo. Now, understand something. What will be segnalazione luminosa di pericolo? Segnalazione luminosa di pericolo might be your double trafficator, the one they call a double trafficator. You understand? So anything will make you on the four of them, it becomes, segnalazione luminosa di pericolo. You understand? That is to say, you the signal danger. You understand? Then, and also another thing, when I would like me to understand this inversione di marcia, this word here, l'inversione di marcia. L'inversione di marcia, now, for example, this kind of, movement, U-turn. That is to say, they make U-turn. You understand? So, what's in the question they talk? Say, it say, I conducente che intende effettuare l'inversione di marcia su una strada a doppio senso deve azionare la segnalazione luminosa di pericolo. La strada a doppio senso, for example, now be this one a double way road. You understand? So what's in the question they talk, they say, as you did this kind of double way road, and you want, you want make a U-turn, say you need to on your double trafficator to take a signal danger. No, it's not true because if you want make U-turn, what you need to do, for example, in this case, now you put your left trafficator, you understand? You give priority to vehicles when they come for your front, and you give priority to vehicles when they come for your back, you understand? So in case of, you must make sure, say, the road they clear before you carry out this maneuver. You know, if you do one while creating, danger or, obstruction to other vehicles, you must make sure, say, you do one in a safe manner. So this question, number two, now fast also. The number three talks, say, I vigile disposto con le braccia ad angolo retto come in figura, ferma i veicoli che arrivano dalla sua destra. Now, this place, I would like make you really, give me your attention for this place, because though it get video when I've done do for this thing before, but I still see say some people still they find some things difficult, especially this angolo recto, when we say it here. Some people still they find it difficult. So here we'll still try to answer this one in another way. When we say, I believe say it will still help us to take understand how to answer, especially this particular position. And also remember, tell us if you get any question when you be say you want ask, or you get anything when not clear to you, remember say time there when you fit ask, just jot them down. They talk about those people when we say the day WhatsApp group, just jot them down, because when the time reach, I will drop the link when we say you fit ask a question. Now, for example, understand something. Say I vigile disposto con le braccia ad angolo retto come in figura. Now, what will be the angolo retto when they talk for you? Now be this rectangle. You understand? Because if you carry this if you trace this hand out, you are going to be having something like 7, and this is, remember, it don't form a rectangle. So now waiting they use display me this angular rectangle. Now waiting the question they talk for here now, say this if vigilantly place himself for this position, he say he stop vehicles when we say if they come from in right. Now remember, I tell us say, even if say you not sabi speak Italian language or you don't understand Italian language, not be the one when you fit not know waiting be destra sinistra, davanti e dietro, su e giù, all those things not be waiting you're not supposed to know, you understand? Because No matter how you don't already dey here, there are some things when we say you are supposed to know. If you don't know them, ask people, ask questions. If you get children, ask them. You understand? So if you get person when we say still, you know, there are some things when we say you're supposed to know, even if you say you don't know some things in details. So, for example, now he said if vigilantly, a place is set for this position here. Say he stop all those vehicles when we say if they come from in right dalla sua destra, ferma I veicoli che arrivano dalla sua destra. Now take note, if you watch the position of this vigili, or if you put yourself in the position of this vigili, you go agree with me, say this vigili, the left part of this vigili 9 be here, while the right part 9 be here. You understand? Now, what's in the talk say, he say vigilantly put place himself for this position. That is to say, he give, let me use the word red, because red traffic light, nine stop you, you understand, to proceed for any junction. So, what's in the question they talk now say, this position of vigilantly, he give red light to the vehicles when we say they come from in right hand. Now, before we go answer this question, make we try to do some illustration through this under this particular answer. Now we talk now like this, the vigilante test, and we if you agree with me, you'll see say this one for road. You understand? When we say they meet for one junction, and this 4 road, what we will fair do to fit to understand this thing better. We will divide this road, each road into lanes. You understand? For example, if we divide this road into lanes, we'll be having this lane. You understand? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So each road get 2 lanes. You understand? And these 2 lanes, remember, one permit you to go and one permit you to come. Now, one thing when I want to make us understand for any position of vigilance, anything when make vigilance point in hand towards you, it give you green. You understand? If vigilance point in his hand or her hand towards your direction, it give you green. That is to say, you feel proceed. Now, but if you watch this place now, you agree with me, say, vigilance point in 2 hands to 2 lanes for this particular diagram. But he point his hand to 2 lanes, where we say in left hand, they point to this lane, while in right hand, they point to this lane. But if you check very well, you'll see, say, out of these 2 lanes, what vigilance they point hand to, not only one for inside, car from the come out. Because this one, now the going of people when we say, somebody when they come from here, go, if you want go enter here, somebody when they come from here, if you want go enter here, somebody when they come from here, if you want go enter here. So this lane, now for going, automatically, it's not referring to any vehicle when they this lane. You understand? That is to say, somebody when they this lane is like a kind of, it's not referring to that person because no vehicle they come from there. Now, I tell us, say, if vigilance point hand to your direction, it means say it give you green. Now, the only direction when vigilance point to, now when we say cargo fee from Comat, sorry, when we say cargo fee from Comat, maybe this direction when we say be this one, you understand? So not only here, cargo fee come out when we say vigilantly point to, you understand? Because not forget, say, the passage of this whole junction, for example, if we proceed, we will get something like this, you understand? Something like this. You see, we'll get A when they come from this direction, B when they come from this direction, C when they come from this direction, and D when they come from this direction. This direction, nothing they come from here. This direction, nothing they come from here. This direction, nothing they come from here. You understand? So therefore, only one direction where vehicle from the come out, now vigilantly they point to for here, which is the direction D. You understand? If you watch in left hand, they point to direction D. You understand? Then anything when make vigilantly do like this, consider this thing as a kind of stick when cross road. You understand? Which is red. It block you to tell you, say, hey, Mr. Man or Mr. Woman, hold on. You understand? So this inspire this from inside like this, see I'm like something when we say it use and take crossroad. So if you consider that one and you consider say this lane B vigilantly use in right hand to take cross the road of lane B. You understand? Then he use this this same left hand to take cross the road of lane A, and also this same right hand, left hand, he use and still take cross the road of lane C. You understand? That is to say, this in left hand, if they control vehicle B, they control vehicle A, they control vehicle C, and still they control vehicle D. Therefore, this in the same left hand, it use and give red light to vehicle A and vehicle C. The same hand, it use and give green light to vehicle D. You understand? If you not understand, put something down. Make sure say you ask question later, because I want to make everybody understand this thing. It's very important, apart from to take pass your exam, so that in case you meet vigilantly for road, you know go they do waiting as in they confused for junction. You understand? Because now human being in the middle of the road. So now something when we say you need to understand. So remember I talk say this in right hand, it give red to vehicle B, while this in left hand give red to vehicle A, he also give red to vehicle C, and this same right hand, left hand also give green to vehicle D. In this case, I go fit represent this diagram like this. Tell you say vehicle B with this position of vigilance, vehicle B get red light, vehicle A get red light, vehicle C get red light, while vehicle D get green light. Now, if we don't succeed to represent this diagram like this, we feel now go answer this question, because it talks i vigile disposte con le braccia ad angolo retto come in figura ferma i veicoli che arrivano dalla sua destra. Vero, because as interposition like this, remember we talk say now red light to vehicles when we say they come from this B lane. You understand? Therefore, he use and stop those vehicles, use and give them red. Therefore, those vehicles no will proceed. Those vehicles no will proceed. And remember, you get some questions that will tell you say you say the vehicle that, for example, vehicle when they come from the B direction, if it immediately turn right. No. Once it's red, you cannot, turn to any direction. Once it's red, you have to stop. You understand? So in this case now, this vehicle B, the signal when vigilantly given, now be red light. That is to say, the vehicle B need to stop. You understand? Considering the question, the answer is vero. I vigile disposto con le braccia ad angolo retto come in figura, ferma I veicoli che arrivano dalla sua destra. È vero, because now in right hand be that one. So the sign when he give them, he stop them, say made them move or proceed to any other direction. That is made them stop. You understand? So that is where the answer now vero. Remember, I tell us say if you get anything when you don't understand for year, no worry, put them down. You understand? Remember, when the time reach, you ask question, then we'll still see what thing we do. But I believe I'm trying my best to make sure say I break them down the way we'll fit to understand them. Now, this same number 4, now still another position of vigil. You understand? Remember one thing, I tell you, say if vigil point hand towards your direction, it give you green light. You understand? If vigilantly point hand towards your direction, it gives you green light. So with that word alone, you are supposed to understand something from here. You understand this diagram. But more will continue. Number 4, it talks quando I vigili si dispone con le braccia aperte verso la nostra direzione come in figura, non si può svoltare a sinistra. Now, I tell you, say, once vigilantly place himself for this kind of position, if I look this position, 2 things now go come my mind. You understand? That is vehicles when they come from in left and right, waiting they get now green. Take note. Vehicles when they come from in left and right, waiting they get now green. Vehicle when they come from in front and back, waiting they get now red. That is just waiting this position they tell me. Now, then you now go read the question. Waiting the question talk. The question talk say, if vigilly, open in hand, you understand, in this kind of position towards our direction. That is to say, they come from in front. Now, remember, I first tell us, say, if vigilly open hand like this, if you point hands towards your direction, what he give you now green. Then if he point hand, if he open hand against you, you understand, they come from in front, he open hand against you, now red, it kind of, what they call them, stick when they say it block road. Now, make we consider this, we use this one to take go, answer those questions, or to take go check how we fit understand the questions of the answer to that question. Because I not just want go answer this thing, just answer them like that, then tell you say, now so it be. So what thing I want to do now, what thing we do, go cancel this hand, go modify this position of this vigilance. Go modify this position of this vigilance. As we modify this position of this vigilance now, then we'll come get something like this. We'll get something like this. Sorry, because this to draw with mouse is not easy. Now you see, say, what we can't get that time, we can't get vigilant when they say he open hand. You understand? That is, remember, now only one position change. Now, as this position don't be like this now, automatically something else change, which is this light, it will turn green. You understand? It will turn green. Therefore, vehicle when they come from the lane D and vehicle when they come from lane B, go can't get green light. But the red light of vehicle A and that of vehicle C still remain the same. Therefore, any vehicle when they come from the direction of B and the direction of D, they go fit proceed to where they want to go. But the one when we say if they come from direction of C and direction of A, they get red. You understand? So now, according to the question, which direction we from the come? According to the question, we they come from quando il vigile dispone con le braccia aperte verso le nostre direzioni come in figura, non si può svoltare a sinistra. That is to say, if vigile open this in hand like this towards our direction, in that case, we they come from direction of C. He said we not fit turn to right. Left, which is true. Because what we get now red, you understand? So in this case, we know fit turn to right. And even the vehicle A, when they come from it back, you know, fit turn to right, and not just be only right or left. So any direction, because what we get now stop. You understand? As long as in this position now in front and or in back, now for the what we get now red light. So we know if go any direction. You understand? So that is why the answer to this number, I think number 4, now zero. If vigilance place himself for this kind of position, you know if you go any direction, you know if you turn left, you know if you turn right. You understand? Because waiting you get that time now red light. You understand? So the answer to number 4 now zero. Now, as we don't already listen to those illustration, or we don't check those, see out how that position be, I would like make you try to, use that thing we don't already see just now. Use that to answer this number 5 question, because then they're similar. They are 2 different questions, but then they're similar. You understand? So use that to answer this question. Drop your answer number 5 if your mind tell you say, or maybe according to what we don't explain, you don't already say and say. Now, maybe fast one or zero. Just write number 3 or number 4, number. You understand? Say zero or fast, so that we go. We go later. We can't explain them. You understand? To understand, to see what you will feel understand from them. Just try. I think you get 1 minute to do that one. We get 1 minute to do that one. Okay. So, okay, so don't worry. So if you never write, if you still write your this thing, we will go answer the next question, which is this one. Then after we don't answer this number 6, we'll go back to number 5. We'll go answer number 5 again. You understand? So that people won't be said they never answer, they will get time to answer. But if you know, say you there our WhatsApp group, you not answer this question. Me and you, I go get time with you because I don't know the reason why go make you not answer that question. You understand? Except maybe you know they here, and that is why I will, kindly check people when they here. So if you not answer that place, you will explain to me why you not answer them. You understand? Why you not answer the question, because this will not be something to feel big about. You understand? Now something when you say you don't know and you need to know. So there is no reason of show that if you talk your mind, because these particular questions when they explain. So now some people when we say that they find some challenges inside this question, but if for me to go they explain to them privately, I decide to bring them to everybody. So if you answer, your answer now go make me understand whether you know or not, so that I will still know what to do. You understand? To the benefit of you and also for others. You understand? But if you keep quiet, you just the benefit from other people is very bad. So that is that one. We say we go move to number 6, then later we go back to number 5. This number 6 say I segnali luminoso in figura sono semafori di corsia. That is to say, this light when they here say na light for lane. Now, I want one thing when you need to always understand, say this light when they see here, now light when they show directions. You understand? If you watch now, you see say now direction, because like for example, this one they tell you say if you want to go straight, this one if you want to go right, this one if you want to go this one if you want to go straight and right, this one if you want to go straight and left, this one if you want to go right, why this one if you want to go straight. This one now a traffic light when they did for junction of lanes when we say they get road like this. You understand? Because if you watch the horizontal sign for this one, you'll see say this lane, you'll see say this lane A, B, C, they permit you to go some certain direction, not be all directions they permit you to go. Like the one of lane A permit you to go only right, while the one of lane B permit you to go straight and right, while the one of C permit you to go straight and right also. I just bring this image to explain to us, but if you want the sign when we get for that question, you'll see say, let's call this one A, B, and C. You see, say this the A light permit you to go straight and also permit you to go left, while the one of B permit you to go only one direction, which is your right, while the one of C permit you to go only one direction, which is your straight. Now, if this question also, it gets some sign, it gets some question where it will tell you say if this light on, it permit you to go all directions. No, not be all directions it permit you to go. It permit you to go a particular direction when we say the lights indicate. So going back to our question, When to say il segnale luminoso in figura sono semafori di corsia. È vero, because na lane light be this one. When tell you say see the direction when you go. Then another thing when the question where they come from here, it will tell you say now sign for light for tunnel. They call the tunnel light for. Sorry, the name is escaping me. So, but however, the question will tell you say this one send a light for the tunnel. No, not the light for tunnel. Now light when they show if you go out of your house, you go see them. You understand? You'll see say this kind of light. If there any traffic, you understand? As long as the lane, not in a lane when they say you know, give you sign on where each lane they go and in the direction in which you feel go through those lanes. You understand? So as long as it be like that, you can't the junction can't there. This light you will see them. So not be say now for you know tunnel now you feel see them. You understand? So that is why the answer to number 6 now vero. Why before we go to number 7, yes, this number 7, yes, may we answer this number 7. Through this answer, just write the answer where if you say be this number 7 for here before we go number 5. It say quando è accesa la luce verde del semaforo in figura si deve proseguire diritto. So just write if number 7 na vero, talks in a vero, if na falso, talks in a falso. And we get 1 minute to do that one. Let us know if it's vero. Okay, falso. Somebody say vero. Okay. Okay, so that is that one. Before we go answer this one, we'll go back to number 5. When we say we leave behind. Now, this number 5, we don't already explain similar question before when I use this thing. If you watch the only difference between this number 5 question and number 3 question, number 3 question talks say, I vigile disposto con le braccia ad angolo retto come in figura, ferma I veicoli che arrivano dalla sua destra. This one stop vehicles when they come from me right. Then one number 5 question talks say, I vigile disposto con le braccia ad angolo retto come in figura, vieta. Now, the other place use word fermi, that is ferma, that is stop all those vehicles when they come. But this one I use the word vieta, which is it prohibits transit to vehicles when we say they come from left. You see the difference? That one was referring to right, you understand, to the right hand, while this one is referring to the left one, but they use different words. So don't let all these different words, they confuse you when you see question like that, because to vietare, or this word here, vieta, it means to prohibit something, you understand, to forbid something. While the other one use stop, you understand, as in, the other one means say, because the other one use ferma, which is stop. So now the same thing, not let them confuse you. But the only thing here, you see, that one they refer to the right, and this one that one they refer to the right. Why this one they refer to left? But this one say vieta il passaggio ai veicoli che arrivano dalla sua sinistra. No, because remember, say we talk, say, vehicles, when they, anything when make vigil point hand towards your direction, it give you green light. You understand? So if you watch now, in vehicles when they come from in left hand now, so it point in hand give them. That is to say, now green light in give them. It not prohibit them, it not stop them, it not forbid them to transit. So the answer now fast. You understand? So that is that one to this number 5. When we go back to number, I think number 7, to go answer that number 7. Number 7, more answer number 7, because there is, you get what I want to make we understand through this number 7. Now, this number 7 traffic light and this number 6 traffic light. You get one thing I want to make we understand. This number 6 traffic light. Now, traffic light, when they say, it show you some particular direction when you go. But number 7, if number 7 traffic light green, for example, you feel go all direction, any direction. You feel go left, you feel go right, you feel go straight. But the number 6 on, if not only straight on, not only green, not only straight if you go, if not only left, green, not only left if you go, if not only right, green, not only right if you go. So that one might be the difference for this question. Different between these two questions. Now the question contact say, quando è accesa la luce verde del semaforo in figura si deve proseguire diritto. Now this word here, deve, it obliges you to continue straight. That is to say, it's a kind of letting you know that this sign, this light and this one say they be the same thing, more or less. Now waiting that question me. Because if this one turn green, you need to, as in you don't obliged to go straight. You know if you go left, you know if you go right. But not be this other one, because this other one, if he green, if you like, if you say maybe now left you want go, now be your direction, you go left. If now right you want go, now be your direction, you go right. If now straight you want go, now be your direction, you go straight. So this one not oblige you to go any direction. That is why this question, as it talks, say, quando è accesa la luce verde del semaforo in figura si deve proseguire diritto. No, falso, because it not oblige you to go any direction. This will not oblige you to go one particular direction, you understand? Rather, if you go any direction, when we say, quando è accesa la luce verde del semaforo in figura si deve proseguire diritto. No, falso. So this number 7 are falso because it not oblige you to go any direction, because this traffic light, not be the traffic light when they show you one particular direction when we see your figure. So make we proceed to number 8 when talk say lo specchio retrovisore centrale di un autoveicolo deve essere regolato in modo da garantire una buona visione posteriore. That is to say, this specchio retrovisore centrale, this one, what did they talk? He said you need to regulate them in a way when we say you fit the user until they see your back very well. Vero, because if you watch here now, you see this vehicle now the way it regulates in specchio retrovisore centrale, which is the central rear mirror. You see, say vehicle when they come from the front, it they see and clear. You understand? So it's still the same in front. Now in front be this one, but see the vehicle when they come. So it will enable you to see the back of your vehicle. So that is where the answer to number 8 now vero. When number 9 talks su strada con almeno 2 corsie per senso di marcia, come in figura, qualora il traffico sia intenso, si può viaggiare per file parallele. That is to say, for this type of road, when we say now 2 lanes for one direction, at least 2 lanes for one direction, just as we provide here, say parallel travel is allowed for, that is during a traffic jam, you understand, or hold up, just like as it be for here, so which is true, because if you watch here now, because of say hold up day, all these vehicles now, if you see and you see say that they travel in parallel. Remember, viaggiare in parallel, it means to travel in parallel. And parallel line, we talk say parallel lines, there are two lines, two straight lines when they go towards the same direction without intersecting each other. You understand? So that is why here, considering this image when we go for here, we will go on to talk say this number, this number 9, Senavero. But take note, if to say this road, now road when we say now one way, now double way with two lane, that answer for B fast, because this type of place now, you know, if viaggiare this type of road, you know, if viaggiare in file parallel, because why? Because this one a double lane with a double way with one lane to one direction. You understand? So in this kind of road, you know, if you travel in file parallel, you understand? So that is why the if to say maybe you talk and say for road when we say now one way, now double way with one lane to each direction, the answer for be fast. But in this case now, the answer now vero. Why? Because of say now two lane, at least two lane, for each direction. You understand? So the answer now vero. Number 9 talks say il semaforo in figura preannuncia lavoro in corso. Now, before we answer this number 9, just as I talked on before, because I believe say questions go there. So I will share this. After this one, I will share the link with us. You understand? I will share the link with us for our our WhatsApp, so that we fit use and enter and ask question when we say we don't write, we keep for granted if we get question to ask. So it says il semaforo in figura preannuncia lavoro in corso. Now remember this. That sign not be lavoro in corso, because the traffic light when show lavoro in corso, which is men at work, because the question they talk say that sign when they there, so it they show men at work. You understand? The light when they the sign when they show men at work, now be this kind of light. So you understand? So not be that one. This one now, like this one. So you see this temporary traffic light, they put down for here because of say people they work for here. And now the sign might be this one. This sign 50 meters, 150 meters before you go see this sign. You understand? When tell you say that because of say that they work for road, a traffic light they road. You understand? So the answer to this number 10 now fast. So and also remember this this light when they here so. Now, traffic light, when we say all those vehicles, all those commercial vehicles, for example, all those tram, philobus, taxi, bus, all those buses, all those, now the sign when we say that they respond to, now be this one, because that is why sometimes if you dare city like Torino or Milan or Rome or some cities like this, you go see say, maybe if you dare inside car, you'll see say a light, the light green for you. But taxi go come, taxi go pass, or maybe if tram come, tram go pass, or maybe if maybe philobus come, philobus go pass, or bus go pass. You understand? But it's still day red for you. Why? Because now this sign, now they didn't look, because this sign, now be the sign when we say the place for them. So now here we go for leave out today. But before then, make I try to share our. Make I share the link with us so that for those of us when we say we get question to ask, so that we will ask the question and we will answer them together. So write your question down. I said maybe you not get question, and I believe you're supposed to get question to ask, but if you don't get question to ask, for those of us when we say we did what's up? I will ask question for our next meeting. If you don't get question to ask, except you get question to ask, now you go feel free us from that one. So that is it, because I think I don't explain for more than 40 minutes now. So I think you get the link now, so you feel. So if you get question, I bet maybe just try to assess this thing. Then when you ask your question, then if you not still get question, anything maybe more than 3 minutes, then we'll call it a day. You understand? That means say you not get question. So if you get question, okay, I think Brother Friday is here. So if you get question, may you ask, so that we'll quickly answer them together. Sister Tracy, good evening. Good afternoon. Sorry, would they hear you? Your question, please.
Hello, sir. Good afternoon, sir.
Good afternoon.
Sir, please, the number 3 and 4. What I want to ask, the number 3, the one with the angolo letter.
Okay.
The vehicle coming from the left-hand side, okay, it must go straight, right? The vehicle must go straight, or...
Wait, let me come, please. I believe with the CM, yes. Okay, you said number 1, sorry, number
3.
Number 3. Number 3,
yes, sir.
Okay, yes.
The vehicle,
what was your question?
The vehicle coming from the left-hand side.
Mm-hmm.
The vehicle cannot go left, cannot go right. It can go straight, right?
Okay, the vehicle when they come from in left side.
Yes, sir.
It go fit, yes, if it go straight, you understand? If it go right, if it go left, because that vehicle in this number 3, the vehicle when they come from a left side, which is yes. Now what you get now green light, you understand? And the green light, now the green kind of green light won't permit the vehicle to go any direction of his choice.
Meaning if it go straight, if it go where that right for stop.
Yes, if it goes straight, wait, let me take this thing. If it goes straight like this,
okay.
Forget say now drawing, not be say you go jump video.
Yes,
so if it still go right like this, sorry, left like this, and if it still go right like this, you understand? So if it go those 3 directions, you understand?
Okay, sir. Lastly, number 4, sir. Sorry, sir.
No, there is nothing to be sorry about. You ask questions. That is why we are here. We are here to answer questions together. You understand? So you said number 4.
Number 4.
Number 4. Okay.
Okay. Number 4, the vehicle coming from right and from the right and the left can go only straight, or they can also go their different directions.
The vehicle coming from
left and right. No. Where the hand is pointed to.
Here should be left. Where here should be right. Let's do it like this. Sorry, right. Oh, right. Left. So vehicles coming from these 2 directions, whether they feed waiting,
they can go to any direction of their choice because it's a green light. Okay.
Yes, you see, let me quickly use that place to show us this thing. You know why I put this light for here? This light I put on for here, and not this light. Not this light. Why? Because this light, it permits you to go one particular direction. You understand?
Okay.
When we say the direction, when we say this light, you know, it give you, you understand? But why this light? Now, light, when we say, once you get this light, it permits you to go any direction. Okay. Your left, your right, and your straight. So this vehicle D, now you refer to just now, vehicle D here can proceed straight, left and right. You understand? So all the direction when we say vehicle D, they go, if you go, you understand?
Yes, sir. Also with the number 4, they can go any direction.
Yes,
as long as they are having green.
Also with number, yes, as long as you are having green, you can go any direction, you understand? So in this case now, the vehicle coming from the left side of this VGD and the right side of this VGD can go any direction of their choice, you understand?
Okay, sir, thank you,
Remember,
sir.
for here, for example, if you are coming from this side here, I think this one is his left, while here is his right, right? Yes. Now, if this vehicle they come now, this vehicle they come here, and this vehicle want to turn to this direction. Remember, the law of intersection when talk say you must give right of way to vehicle when they come for your front. In that case, not the VGD go tell you that one, that and you supposed to know say vehicle when they come for your front, you will need to give give a priority to that vehicle when they say they come for your front. You understand?
Okay, so, sir. And the vehicle coming from the left-hand side must go and turn. Okay.
No. Listen.
Go to the front.
The vehicle coming from the left side, you know, go pass back of Vigilio. If not that one, you talk.
Okay.
Now front, you go pass like this. Your movement.
Okay, sir.
Sorry, your movement is going to be like this. Not be in back. You understand?
Okay, sir.
You know, if you go circle vigilantly for back, if vigilantly stand for your front, you understand, maybe it do your hand like this. You go, now in front, now you will pass. Just like, wait, may I cancel this arrow and draw it very well because this thing is very important. Now like this, if from they come, right?
Yes, sir.
You pass in front like this, you understand? You don't need to go past in back. You understand? Like this. Go past in back. No. Okay, now in front, now you pass. You understand?
Thank you, sir.
Thank you. Thank you too, sister. Sorry. Okay, Mr. Exodus. Good afternoon. Good to hear you.
Hello, good afternoon, sir.
Good afternoon, my brother.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you,
number 10, about the traffic of the tram and private cars. So I would like you to really explain more, and if there is any other thing to really differentiate the traffic of commercial and private, because most times when they drive, they go, me and my driver, sometimes they rush, they talk to them, say they have to go because you see traffic, tram will just come now, it will just pass through you. Right? The rest of the private cars, they still there on the
yes.
So the people wonder, so as you just talk and I make me reflect back. So I want to know what is the difference and how the traffic of tram and commercial, where is their position?
Okay, very good. Anytime when you say you take the inside car, you understand? Like I talked on before, for city like Torino, Milano, Roma, some cities like that, when they say, tram, those, as in they get all those, many of all those lists. Always they watch, you see, I think, brother, just try to control the volume of your this thing. If you know they talk, where is this noise coming from? And I think the person is not even asking question. Please. Who?
Kenny.
Okay. Okay. I was even thinking the noise was coming from Sister Tracy before. No. Please, I beg, Mr. Kenneth, just try to control the noise from your side because, we day life and the noise, they distract others. Thank you. So, Brother Exodus, now, you see this sign when they hear, so if this one on,
Yeah.
It means say it green for bus, it green for taxi, it green for tram, it green for philobus. You understand? All those public vehicles. You understand? It green for them. But if he cross like this, you see this cross now, it still be like that when vigil go open hand like this. You understand? Now the same thing still be. It means say it did red for them. While this one are yellow, if it yellow, it means say normal yellow as for traffic lights. You understand? Then take note. You see this one, so this one might be the normal traffic of where every other person, every other for generally, you understand, for everybody. But you see this traffic, if this one, you need to see that other traffic light as for example, you see this yellow for here, now it be the same yellow for that other one. Sorry, here I'm not going to do some modification, you understand, but I just want you take the picture. For this one, I where you for the see the red. You see the red for where? For up, right?
Yeah.
You see the yellow for the middle.
Yeah, the green for down.
The green for down. And now we talk for that place just now. Say that one when stand like this, now it be green, right?
Yeah.
And that green for there. If we go back to that number 10 now, you see and say the green for here for this number 10. Or you understand? You see now down is still there. So the up one are red. The middle one are yellow, while this one are green. Green means say the road is free for you. You understand? Now it make it, if you watch the distance, the way it stand like this. While this other one be like something where cross road. You understand? Just like consider as that position of vigil when we say he opened in hand wide towards your direction. You understand? So if you open the hand towards that direction like this, that is to say you know if proceed straight. You understand? So that is it.
That's generally the first one up when cross do minus, meaning that the commercial cars should not go.
Wait.
This very first one.
Wait.
Okay.
So which one are you referring to?
A.
Okay, A means say now red. It means say he red for not be you. You understand? He red for tram. He red for buses. He red for taxi. He red for philobus. You understand?
Yeah.
So it means say red for them. You understand? Why we say the B means say it dey yellow for them. Why the C means say it dey green for them. You understand?
Yeah, I'm with you, sir.
Okay, so that is it. And remember, now for people when we say that they run, except maybe tomorrow you decide to say you want to do taxi, and in that case you go look into this one. But if you buy your normal car, say they drive them as private car, just as other normal people be, the traffic light when you need to look when we say mostly concern you, might be this one. You understand? Might be this one and this one. You understand? So it's also better know that sign. You understand? Although we don't do it for before. I believe say you never there around that time. We don't do it during our Zoom meeting. You understand? How those those traffic lights they fit the day. You understand? But just as very soon now we'll start this thing again. We'll start from number 1 again. Then little by little, we'll still reach there and we'll still explain in details for all those things, you understand, so that all of us go understand, those of us who are not there that time, go understand, waiting all those things be, you understand? So maybe that one, Brother Exodus. So I don't know whether you dissatisfied or you still get anything when you want to make her.
There's still more question in that very place because I wanted to ask, but not to take much time.
No, go on. You are free to ask your question.
To just explain it. In that very position, is there still any other traffic for the private normal?
Yes, of course. You see, for example, if you are having this sign, this traffic light, for example, you see that other one we see just now. that one will go see, I think number 8 or number 9. It go still, it go day up. Now, I give you this assignment, you understand? Tomorrow, anytime, if you are going to work, maybe by Monday, try to watch the traffic lights when be so, because I know say your city, you understand? Try to watch the traffic lights, you understand? Anywhere you see this one, you always see that normal one on top, you understand? You see that this one there on top, or that one there, but that one I mostly they there on top, you understand? So it's just that no law talk say the one must there, you understand? So if he decide, if he there side by side, if he there up, down, but you, as you see this one, you must see that one, because this one is referring to them. Why we say the one when we say they refer to you, they must also make sure they provide them. So two of them they present.
Okay, I understand now. Thank you very much, sir.
Thank you, my brother.
Yes, sir. Thank you.
Thank you. So I think see another person hand up. Brother Monday from Brother Solomon. Good evening, Mr. Solomon. Good afternoon, Mr. Solomon.
Good afternoon, sir. Good afternoon, everybody. Well, sir.
Good afternoon.
I want to ask for this number 6 question. Where you put semaphore the Karijata.
The Kosia, yes.
Kosia. Sir, I want to, this thing, sometimes, according to what you tell us, say, with this this signal, you can able to know your lane where you are going to. But where my question want to come in now is that sometimes we are the only to see this thing. I don't think say now traffic. Sometimes the 3 lights will your horn. I the only see for toll gate. Maybe you want to pass on that toll gate to where you want to go into city. But where my question want to come now, sir, if this thing did not work and you want to go into lane and they didn't put any signal for the road, where the lane for the ground, you want to know that you are still going straight or left. That's where my question want to come in.
Okay, thank you, my brother. In the first case, I want to let us understand, say, you see this light, they tell you, say, for example, if this one on, let me number it, A, B, C. If light A on, that is the red light of A on, it means say every vehicle when they go straight and every vehicle when they go left, they need to stop. If the green light of light A on, it means say every vehicle when they go straight and every vehicle when they go left, they need to move. The same thing with vehicle B. If the lane this light B on, it means say vehicles when we say that they go right, that is if the red light of B on, it means say vehicles when they go right, they need to stop. If the green light on, it means say then only the vehicles when we say that they go this right direction, now if you go. The same thing we see, if the red light of vehicle C of this lane C on, it means the vehicles when they go straight for this lane, then the fee go. You understand? So that is if the green light on. But why we say if the red light on for this lane C, vehicles when they go straight, they need to stop because it's referring to your direction, and that is why I let us understand here. Say, you see, if you watch now. For places where mostly you always get this horizontal sign for under to tell you to correspond and tell you say if you did this lane now this light be your own. If you did this lane now this light be your own. If you did this lane now this light be your own. You understand? Now then another thing, Mr. Solomon or Brother Solomon, is that take note. Anything when make traffic light off, is assumed that traffic light they work. You understand? Okay. If traffic light off, is assumed that the traffic lights not they work. Then if traffic light they blink yellow like this, you'll see some junction where traffic light they blink yellow. Not be the yellow when they fix. You understand? So if yellow they fix, that one that is this one will soon change. Either it will soon change red or green. You understand? But if they blink, it means that traffic light is off or they work. And most traffic lights not they work, in that case, you will need to apply either regular generally, or you will follow the vertical and the horizontal sign. That is why you see, say, every junction, watch out, every junction, like for example now, let's go to this 4 junction. Every junction like this, always they watch out. If traffic light they here like this, you understand? Traffic light they here, traffic light they here, traffic light they here. After the traffic light, is either this one or this one, as in about 2 of them go get a sign of a direct precedenza, which is that triangle sign. You understand? Direct precedenza. Why did they put that triangle sign on top of the junction for the traffic light? Not be all of them, as in the one, because if, for example, now this one get advantage, they not go put the triangle for here. Rather, they go put them for here. But if now this one get advantage, they not go put them for here, they go put them for here. So anyone when they give them to, it means say, anytime when you reach there and traffic light not they work, you need to respond to obey what the traffic light tell you. You understand? That is why if you I think I still get video for that of that distance under our distance. You understand? So because in that case traffic light not they work. You understand? Traffic light not they work. Then you need to obey what the road sign talk for here. Now even as this junction now, when we say we get vigil, even if say traffic light they work for here now, that traffic light is 0 because now what the vigil talk now you go need to obey, and that is why we talk about pyramid of the traffic order for one of my video. You understand? We tell you the order of the way traffic order to be. You understand? So in this case now, if traffic light, according to your question, the traffic light off. If traffic light off, it's assumed that this traffic light not the work. And once traffic light not the work, what you need to look onto that time, maybe your horizontal sign. Now you see this place now. Now it draw this thing for here. You understand of the direction where you need to proceed to. But if this place, if you reach junction of this place, that is why if you reach every junction, they observe every junction, you must see say they go draw something like this triangle for here. For not be every junction, for some junction, for junction where we say, you'll see something like this triangle for ground. You understand? Always they observe. I give you this as an assignment. You understand? So what thing it mean be say, and maybe some other ones, maybe if this place now if maybe here now another junction, you understand? Maybe let's call it like this. This one will get, this one not will get, which means that in case of traffic light not they work, this direct precedenza sign when they grant, you need to obey them. When tell you say, if you reach this junction, you slow down, give priority to vehicles when they come for your left and right before you engage the intersection. That one a topic on its own. You understand? When we say we go still go, iron out. But however, get on from my say, if traffic light, maybe you read the traffic light, because traffic light they spoil. Now light they use. If traffic light not on the work, in that case, it means say, if traffic light off, in that case, it means say the traffic light not the work. And what you need to do that time, regular generally. You understand? Regular generally. That is either you apply that regular generally, if not junction, you understand? Because if not for equal junction, when we say they not get this sign for grant. You understand? Yeah, you need to give advantage to vehicles when they come from your right. But if this triangle diagram, whether now your vehicle they come from your left or your right or wherever they come from, now you need to slow down, wait for the vehicle to pass. Except maybe you can't still get stopped. If you get stopped, then in that case you need to stop. You understand? For the vehicle to take on that. So, like I talked, that one, a topic on its own. When we say we go 50, do some other time. But here now, according to your question, if traffic light off, get time for me say the traffic light not the work. Then to follow, not the direction when you follow, you watch the horizontal sign when we say day grant, like as we get for years, so all this white line when day grant. So you understand? I don't know whether your question don't they answer,
Sir, yeah, I just understand it. The way you said it is okay, sir. Thank you, sir. Thank you.
Thank you so much. Thank you. So, Sister Edna, I think that's the last question we are taking for today. You understand? If any other person will get a question, may you keep on. You understand? Next time we'll attend to your question. Sister, good afternoon.
I bet I know that number 5. They had me. I want me to still explain that to me again. That visually, that's the way that they put on. If car one pass, the one we fed they pass.
This number 5. Now, for example, maybe we start with this number. Because we should say number 5 and number 5.
No, you know, say number 5, number 4, number 5. Not the same thing.
Not the same thing. Okay, Mo use number 4 to explain now.
Okay,
no,
sir.
Sorry, Mo use number 3 to explain now. Yes.
Okay, sir.
Now, this number 3, the position of vigil, you understand? You know, say vigil day like this now. Like this position now, only one person at this vigil give a green light. And that person are the person when we say if they come from where you for point hand to. But if you watch now, vigil hand, it point hand to 2. If I point hand like this to you now, they point hand to you. You understand? So, but this vigil hand, they point hand to 2 people, 2 directions. I mean, which is if they point the right hand to this direction and the left hand to this direction. But if you look now, you see say in right direction, no vehicle they come from there because now it be this one. This lane now the lane when we say vehicle they come from here go enter to take commode. Vehicle when they come from here go enter to take commode. So you know get anybody when they talk to for here. You only just use this one to take block that vehicle when they come from here, which is if we come here now, you see say only 4 places, 9 vehicles we come from here, only 4 lanes, which is lane A, lane B, lane C, and lane D. And we talk say if you point hand towards you, it means say give you green light. And if you watch now, the only person when point hand to now be vehicle D. That is to say vehicle D now, not only vehicle D get green light. Every other vehicle now red they get. That is why we'll go ahead to tell you say this diagram will fit represent like this. Tell you say vehicle C, vehicle B, and vehicle A, waiting they get now red. Why? Because this right hand of vehicle of vigil is giving a red light to vehicle B, and also where the left hand of this vehicle of this vigil is giving a red light to vehicle A and vehicle C. The same left hand now is to give green light to vehicle D. You understand? That is to say, this in left hand, it gives signal to 3 people. You understand? Where we say inside these 3 people, 2 of them are red, it give them, while 1 for inside now green, it give them. In that case, this one when we say give and green, now be this vehicle D. While the other 2 when we say give and red, now be vehicle A, the one when they come from this side, and vehicle C, the one they come from this place. Because let's, for example, sister, if we say make we prolong this hand of this vigil, if we say make we prolong this hand of this vigil, you'll see say it blocked the whole of this road finish. You understand? Let's say more prolonger. You understand? You see, say it blocked the whole of this road finish. But it's just that I don't know if you can carry stick put for your hand now because they want block the whole road. So what the vigil do now? This one now, it blocked this road. You understand? But it blocked this road in the sense that who they come from here 50 pass, who they come from here 50 pass here, who they come from here 50 pass like this. You understand? So therefore the question me say, if vigil placing itself for this kind of position for rectangle, when we say where they come from, that is to say, give a stop to vehicles when we say they come from in left hand, you understand? Which is zero, because remember we talk say if you prolong this thing, you'll see and say it blocked this road, you understand? And therefore, vehicle when they come from in left, which is vehicle B, he give and stop, you understand? So the vehicle B no will feel proceed. So sister, now like this, now you will feel leave for today. But in case you never, you know, still there satisfied, I will advise you make you watch the video, because I get a video for this positioning the vigil, you understand, for inside that listing. You will watch them. If you watch the video finish, try to do assignment for that topic. And if you do the assignment, anyhow you take them, you send them to me, then I will see what I will feed do next time. So now here we'll for leave for today, sister. Good evening. I believe say it do okay for like this for now. But in case maybe we never still understand, I'm not worried, we still know what to do, because now inside we still there together, you understand? Small now we'll take the understand that. So I want to say thank you to every one of you. Have a wonderful weekend. See you tomorrow.
Bye, everyone.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank
Thank you very much.
you. Thank you.
Ciao.
Thank you. Ciao. Thank you.